Welcome to Aspen Furniture Instructions on changing right-handed desk and return to the left-handed version. Begin by removing the desk and return from the carton and remove all packing material from the desk and the return. Next, set the desk upright. Begin removing the drawers from the pedestal. You can remove the utility drawers by pressing the levers on the inside of the glides, one up and one down, and pulling the drawer out. The file drawer has a shipping screw attached, which needs to be removed before you can take the file drawer out. Then press the tabs on top of the glide to lift out the file cabinet. Now set down some material to protect the desktop and then turn the desk upside down. Remove the return pilaster by taking out the two Allen screws, holding it to the side of the desk, and set aside. Now remove the return bracket and set this aside also. Now remove the corner block next to the keyboard pullout. Now remove the side panel from the pedestal by releasing the 4 Allen bolts from inside the pedestal. Release the pedestal from the desk by removing the 4 Allen bolts on the side and in the desk top. Now switch the pedestal from one side of the desk to the other by lifting up and moving over and setting into place. Install the side panel to the side of the pedestal using 4 Allen bolts. Now secure the pedestal to the desk by installing the Allen bolts to the side of the pedestal into the desk and in the bottom into the top of the desk. A total of 8 Allen bolts. Attach pilaster to the side of the desk using 2 Allen bolts. Now install the return bracket using 2 Allen bolts as shown. Now set the desk upright. Reinstall the drawers into the pedestal. The utility drawers are easily put in by pulling the cabinet member of the glide out and then sliding the utility drawer into the cabinet. The file drawer is put in by pulling the glides out towards you, setting it on top of the metal glides, pushing it backwards, and then snapping it into place with the tabs in front. The modifications to the desk is now complete. To reverse the return, begin by removing the keyboard pullout. Next, reverse the keyboard assembly by removing the 2 bolts that go into the modesty panel. Then remove the 2 bolts that go into the top of the keyboard assembly. Push out the hole cover caps and set aside for later use. To complete the removal of the keyboard assembly, remove the 4 bolts from inside the keyboard pullout, 2 in front and 2 in back. The 2 in back are longer than the 2 in front. You can reverse the keyboard assembly by lifting out, turning it around, and putting it back into place on the other side. Then secure the keyboard assembly with the 2 bolts that go into the modesty panel from inside the computer area, the 2 bolts that go into the top of the keyboard assembly inside the computer pedestal area, and the 4 bolts that go inside of the keyboard pullout, the 2 short ones in the front and the 2 longer ones in the back. Replace the decorative hole covers. Reverse the power pack so it is facing the user by pulling it out, switching it to the other side, and replacing. Now connect the return to the desk first by sliding the return into place. Then secure the return to the desk by connecting the 2 bolts into the top and then the 2 bolts that go into the modesty panel. Next, replace the corner block by bolting into place. Insert the keyboard drawer into the return portion of the desk and return. Finally, put the cable hole covers into the tops of the desk and on the return. The project is now complete. Thank you for watching this video.